It has been more than 10 years that I have been walking towards this house, and every day, every moment spent in this house has been a bundle of joy that we cherish, making this house our home. That has gathered zillions of memories, and the feeling of looking after my house is like looking after my baby that plays an utmost importance in my life. The number of things that I have cooked in this kitchen for years, but still has the fresh glow of the newborn. Today's lunch is baked vermicelli stuffed with corn and coconut. A quick and easy one. I have all that is needed in the freezer, making the whole cooking process a lot easy. In a pan, I add in coconut oil, cumin seeds, frozen corn and chopped coconut chunks. I soften them for a couple of minutes, and once they're cooked, I add in chili flakes, turmeric and salt. I have frozen parsley that I have chopped and is ready to be used. I mix and combine, and that's it. I turn off the flame. I add in a few drops of lime. With the stuffing now ready, I keep it aside. And in a saucepan, I add in rice vermicelli, and hot boiling water. I stir in using a fork to separate the noodles and drain the water in a sieve. I run cold tap water over the noodles. It's a very easy way to separate the noodles from sticking to one another rather than using oil, and also to stop from further cooking with them being warm. I keep the pan underneath to hold the water from the sieve. I keep all the things needed ready. I smear some oil on a muffin tray. If you are using a normal baking tray, then you can use a coffee cup. Add in a few vermicelli at the bottom and pressing it gently with the help of a spoon. Scoop in the stuffing in the center and add in a few more vermicelli on top. Scoop the whole and place it on the tray, in which way you will have a vermicelli muffin ready. But now that I am using a muffin tray, I can easily layer and stuff in the mixture and then layer again. I drizzle in a few drops of olive oil and bake for 15 minutes. In the meantime, I chop a mango into dice, keeping it interesting and the want to have more for my kids. Cleaning and clearing up straight away has and is always been an easy way of keeping things looked after in the house. With the top layer being crispy and soft from the inside and at the bottom, this dish is definitely an interesting one, keeping an everyday lunch interesting for my kids this summer. And with me using a lot of turmeric in everyday cooking, the countertop does get a lot of stains after every cooking and after every meal, which makes it very important for me to get rid of the stains straight away. And this is the spray which was provided from the quartz supplier, which works really good to look after my kitchen, looking sparkly and brand new even after years. With me looking after all that I have in my home, I also like the idea of adding new elements, creating a new look and added on feature to anything existing, in which way there is a new look and freshness added into the home, for which I am planning to do a little DIY and decorating my home with Veilish window films, with space tailors providing wonderful luxurious designs using fabric. And what attracted me the most is it's unlike the PVC film. It is eco-friendly and does not emit toxic substance. It has a large number of designs and patterns that you can choose, and this one being my favorite design. It's beautiful, it's elegant and has a very cozy feeling. Before I get this on to the glass doors, let me clean up the inside doors with household ammonia. Now, very importantly, fill up the spray bottle with water first and then add in around 10 ml of household ammonia to a liter of water approximately. Cleaning the glass is one of the most difficult tasks with the strikes, strokes is what many people assume. Marks left over and very visible. But trust me, cleaning it this way is very easy. But most importantly, you need to have a lint-free microfiber cloth which makes the whole of the cleaning process faster, easier and all good and sparkly, just like the job of the window cleaner. Now, the whole of the house windows is cleaned by the window cleaner from the outside. It's just done once a month, and this is what I do to keep the inside of the glass windows and doors looking shiny and clean. Now let me work on these sheets. You can use these sheets cut to measure that you can use it straight away the way you want it. I have measured the glass doors and I am working on the table to get the right measurement. I leave an extra centimeter space to work on the fabric when on the doors. Working it this way is a lot easier to get it accurate and neat. I have used a very sharp cutting scissors used for fabric to cut the film. Now that I have all my films ready, I am going to easily attach the window fabric by peeling off the sheet. This fabric is self-adhesive and I am able to easily attach these luxurious fabric onto the doors with ease. Now you can use these fabrics on windows and doors for privacy and also to lower the indoor temperature by reducing the UV rays by 25 to 30%. But I am using them for decorating these doors, adding a luxurious look and feel. Shreya is helping me out by peeling off the sticker from one side and I am using the roller to get the fabric neatly covered onto the doors. Now you can apply it on any part of the door, but with these doors being at the back and with lots of greenery, we preferred having it at the bottom, in which way it uplifts the door's appearance and also covers the bare surface of the outdoors and also combining with the visible greenery from the outdoors. Just to get it very accurate, I have used the blue tack, measured it up from the surface and got the blue tack on and then worked on the film, in which way it was easy to get it right. And once I got the film onto the door, I peeled off the blue tack and used the same blue tack to work onto the next door. I'm so happy and so pleased with the way it has turned out, giving a new dimension to our existing doors with these printed films. That I now want to work on these plain films that have become very important to be used on the windows which are front facing in the study. To be honest, we haven't worked or had any kind of blinds fitted in or curtains, but I truly feel the need of getting these films to cover up the study windows for privacy and elegance. Now I have measured up using a tape and at a very little distance I make a small mark, in which way I will get the right marking on scale, and I do the same for the height and the width. I use a pencil lightly to mark up, and using a very sharp scissor I cut to measure accurately and fix these plain films on the windows at the center. This area is now looking so much more secured and still has a lot of light coming in and uplifting our house by adding new touches and giving a fresh look. More warmness into the house just the way I wanted. It was so easy to attach and have the option to also detach the fabric when I feel the need of. And I definitely like the idea of working by myself to get them on. Such an easy task, and the whole house looks so much more better, and also It looks beautiful, it looks stunning, and the whole idea of just adding in fabric to the doors has uplifted the whole of the area, giving it a fresh new look. Along with all that we have, it's always a nice feeling to make a few changes, adding in elements or moving around the furniture for quarterly of the year, uplifting the mood and ambience of a home. Happy decorating! I hope you really liked and enjoyed watching this video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now.